a discount on food prices. When you go to the hospital, do you get first preference? Do you go in? Do you get bed preference? How are your roads looking? My thought is on labor right now. Phone here. How are your roads looking? Somebody says, so that $1,000 is basically liquidated. I'm gonna pin this. I them kind of, I love them intelligent question, you know. Yeah, man, the $1,000 gone up on them salary. It was liquidated before it even got on it. And for those of you who don't understand what the question is about, and I'm not picking on PMP or Labour Right, because from where I sit and from what I know, and I'll explain that to you a little bit later. If the People's National Party were in there, I've already seen their manifesto. And some things in there sounds good. It only sounds good. If we were living in a regular economy. But the fact that the global economy is now changing, where robots are replacing people, and the new financial system, which is cryptocurrency, digital money, is replacing the old system, what the People's National Party have on their manifesto is garbage. It cannot work, because you will be using old traditional ways to solve new and improved economy. Can't work. Bound to fail. It failed before it even started. So it sounded good that the People's National Party would actually give a scholarship to the first person out of every family. That was a part of their manifesto. It sounded good that the People's National Party would have raised the threshold for income tax. So if you get below 3.7 million, you don't have to pay. Well, let me tell you, couldn't work. Because you would still be trying to make that work with a money that is dying. Vibes says, I don't agree. Vibes, you are entitled to your opinion, but it must come with facts. The People's National Party, Mark Golding's administration, has said nothing about cryptocurrencies. Whether you know about it or not, or how you feel about it or not, it is the new money. It is the new way of going forward. If your plans are not around that, you are going to fail. Me not ask you. Me I tell you. Come out on the feelings about green and orange. I'm talking about facts. There's a new financial system. And if Jamaica does not position, that is very, all right, my opinion, comment. Strength said that is very speculative. DC, which is central bank digital currency, is just a digital representation of the current fiat money. So just like when you have $1 Jamaican or $2 Jamaican, the CBDC is a representation, Jamdex, of that money going online. It does not yield. You can't make no money after it. XRP is not a speculative asset. When you say cryptocurrency, it may have sounded broad. I, on my platform, have given Jamaicans the blueprint any cryptocurrency we are telling government to get involved in. America has listed 16 cryptocurrencies that are now commodities, not a speculative asset. So now tell me about speculation. No, you are wrong. These assets have a use case, and that is a fact. What is the use case of XRP? XRP will be used to settle cross-border payments every day. The more value moves onto the XRP ledger, which is the technology, is the more value that will be, the more the value of XRP coin will go up. Why? Because it will be settling trillions of dollars. And it has to be expensive in order to do instant settlement. It's a bridge currency. So it is in between. You want the money for reach over Japan, and it do the settlement instantly. Why are you stressing the word instantly? Because most of you didn't know that the banks or the system currently, so I say, yeah man, slow like turtle. Yes, the current system is very slow, where it takes days to settle monies. And they have what is known as Nostro Vostro accounts set up globally. Nostro, N-O-S-T-R-O, Nostro Vostro accounts are pre-funded accounts that have been set up globally. So when SWIFT, the intermediary institution, is actually doing the transfer of some money from Jamaica to Japan or anywhere in Europe or America or wherever, SWIFT, this messaging system, sends a message from Scotiabank, NCB, whichever bank, to Bank of America, Bank of Hong Kong, or Bank of or wherever, to say, hey, Marvin Edgar wants to transfer these funds to Juan Kwang down at Japan. Say, okay, cool, we get it. How much you want to do? You want to do $2,000. Okay, cool, $2,000. And then the Nostro Vostro accounts, which are pre-funded in that country, actually funds the account down in Japan. It's not the physical money that you just put in at the bank to transfer and it got Japan instantly, like how you would send a mail in the post. It's the pre-funded accounts. That system is slow. So now, Ripple. Ripple is the company that made XRP and the XRPL. Yeah, the XRP ledger, that's the infrastructure that is interoperable. So it can convert CBDCs, stable coins, cryptocurrencies, and fiat, all on the same platform. We can do these transactions and these conversions in seconds, in 3 to 5 seconds. So before you come and, oh, these things are speculative. Speculation. Come on, man. Someone say, you and I could survive during Malcolm X days. Yes. You have to focus on how you're going to transform this country. I am going to say this to the over 400 and other owner tonight. Before 2026 done, Jamaica will remember my name when it comes to cryptocurrency, when it comes to my predictions about XRP. Me not asking you, me a telling you. We have 7 more months to know if Marvin was bullshitting us. 7 more months. But within the 7 months, if the government of Jamaica had listened to me, Jamaica could be seeing trillions of dollars. by December of 2026. Trillions. Coolie boy said Bitcoin was speculative too. Now look at it. Of course. Bitcoin can't even be speculative anymore because of its design. Based on Bitcoin's design, it will always maintain value. It will always maintain value, and it will maintain more value than gold. Gold is a store of value. Bitcoin is a store of value, meaning people can buy it. The value of it, it does fluctuate, but over time, based on its design, where they have the halving of Bitcoin every 4 years, Bitcoin is bound to constantly appreciate in value. Yes, you're going to have significant depreciation because it will have to be depegged from USDT. Somebody say, Marvin, they listen to you, but they did it for themselves. Of course, most of them do it long time. Seymour Larrington, the great Marvin, will go teach them. Big up yourself, Seymour. Bitcoin wasn't speculative. All it was slept on. It was just slept on by a lot of people, including myself. Yeah, but I do understand what he meant, though, what Coolie Boy meant in terms of speculation. It was because it needed to have had people buying it for its value initially to be determined. And if people didn't buy it, the value wouldn't have moved. People bought it. And the more people bought it, then the value just started to skyrocket. You can't come over here and want to lecture one man who say, hey, see the facts here. One XRP, not an XRP, Bitcoin was for 1 flipping cent between 2008, 2009, 2010 when it came out. 1 cent. It's now thousands. It's now more than $70,000 for one. More than 70,000 US for one. Then you say, you have 200 people right now that will invest at least $200 right now. Yes. And I'm going to say this to you. This is my prediction. This is my dream. If the government of Jamaica were to listen to me and do like what every other country is now doing. This is not Marvin, you know. This is what every other country do. But Marvin was talking long before a lot of countries come on stream. Long time. And I was ignored. And this is why them say TV, CVM and TVJ don't interview that one day. You think that the government don't have their operatives listening to me? You think they don't record me and go play it over, waiting for me to make a mistake? You think they don't do that wait for me to make a mistake? You think you drunker than that wait? So that they can say, hey, him? We want for a hammer. But they can't do that. Why can't they do that? They're waiting. They are waiting. They're right now to listen. Yeah, man, every day from my phone, because even my phone, you think I them bug the phone. Yeah, man, the drunk and them bug, man. I mean, just like when they're over there. They just a pre them and just make them do that thing. Make them do that thing, man. Then good. Make them do that thing. So the plan I have, if the government had listened, this is the plan. This is the plan. Expose the Jamaican people to cryptocurrencies. They wouldn't need me, then they need nobody. Them simply connect them Visa debit cards or whatever it is to these legitimate institutions that you would have given access to the country now. Like what them name? Coinbase or Uphold or whatever. If every Jamaican were to buy even $10 worth of XRPs right now, $10. One XRP of about $1.40 right now. So on an average, they'd probably get what? About 5 or 6. Yeah, about 5 or 6. 6 XRP. Someone say $1.45. Now, if my predictions are correct, where by the end of 2026, we could see XRP at a few $1,000s. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Some people are even saying maybe $10,000 by the end of 2026. They're saying that. It's out there. What if we're just correct? And every Jamaican got a chance to own 6. And it actually went to $10,000. That's now 60,000 US dollars per Jamaican. 60,000 US. 60,000 US is about 10 million Jamaican dollars. Do you know what the country would look like if I'm actually correct? It wouldn't really hurt anybody to actually lose $10 because of just $10. But what if you did not listen to Marvin and it actually happened? Because it will. Let me actually say actually. What if you did not listen to Marvin? When it actually happens, what? You're not going to run come and say, but see the little fire that tell them not listen. But just hate them, yeah, man. But just hate them. Them people are wicked, you see. They're just wicked. And while you're talking, you're back in poverty mode. Poverty mode. Critics have it that within the next 3 to 5 years, we could see 1 XRP going to $1 million. It's possible. Some say that is garbage. Some say that will never happen. Me? One thing I know for sure, it will never go to 0. I know that much. Even if it goes to $10, I'm a happy man. Yeah. If it goes to $100, I'm extremely happy. $100. But let's talk about the country. Somebody say, you the kind of leader I need. Manners and respect. Let's talk about the country. If Jamaica may work out if one, because you see, we have a culture where somebody say, you can't downplay a man who has dedicated nearly a decade to crypto information, one little fire. Big up yourself, Ash. Big up yourself. Tell them again. Tell them again. From 2015 until now. Tell them again. So when me hear some little people come and talk, me laugh and say, how did they little idiots? I want them to know so when them that road, I wind up on the girl, me there in my yard. I do crypto, I study. I don't have to look at no computer to bring my information to you. You have to look for the computer. And when you look for it, you realize that me writing, Marvin, writing fart. Huh? Now, before I get off, I want to finish by now at 8 o'clock. So I have about another half hour left. And I'm gone. And I'm serious. I'm closing early tonight. Right? If the country buys 1 billion, that's 1 and 9 zeros, 1 billion XRPs now, divided by the price, 1.45, which is $1.45, we get 689 million XRP tokens. See there, 689 million XRP tokens. If XRP were supposed to go to, just like I said, $100, times 100, we would get 68 billion US dollars. 68 billion times 157 for the US. Jamaica would now realize 10.8 trillion When you look at the comma them, 10 trillion 827 827 billion 586 million 206,897 dollars. That's at $100. Now I'm gonna times that by 10. Why 10? What if my predictions of XRP going to $1,000 actually happens? Jamaica would see $108 trillion. Jamaica would see $108 trillion. If Jamaica invests $1 billion now, Jamaica would eventually realize $108 trillion. $108 trillion if XRP goes to $1,000. XRP, what is XRP? Why you feel like that the crypto got happen? Who you? What you know about them or something there? All right. How much money passes through the DTCC per year? The Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, the DTCC, processed securities transactions valued at US 3.7 quadrillion dollars in 2024. Total annual value. The 3.7 quadrillion dollars in transactions covers clearing and settlement. Look on this someone will come for me sitting. Hey boy, Ryan Wilson, they want a man for a big stone for you. There's no high risk involved in XRP. Welcome over here, sir. Come let me school you. Cause you always depend glean and all, but welcome to my channel. You think you can but telling the Irish. There is no high risk involved in the asset that I am talking about. None. Zero. As a matter of fact, Ripple, the company behind XRP, is now backed by several financial institutions globally, including the BIS. The BIS is the Bank of International Settlement in Switzerland. That is also known as the central bank of all central banks. And Ripple, the company behind XRP, is partnered with them. So you're trying to come over here, sir? Let me tell you again. For me information no miss. Somebody said, doesn't mean there isn't risk. Of course, risk is relative. Is the asset great? Of course it is. What would be the risks that persons would face? Scamming. Persons can scam you. Can it be taken from you? No, it cannot be taken from you. If you are careless in allowing your seed phrase and stuff, if you're storing it off exchanges and stuff, yes, you can lose it by people who are scamming you. Just like regular money now. People have their money, regular money, we're in a bank. Does your regular money have any risks attached to it? If it's on an exchange, very high risk. What is the risk of it being on an exchange? The exchange that holds it can actually go bankrupt and you will lose your monies. That's a risk. But if you're going to talk about the asset, the class, the asset itself, it's not a speculative asset, it's a commodity. The title that it now has is a commodity. The backing that it has is second to none. As a matter of fact, gold, oil. Me school, I feel so good about this, you know. Somebody said, Marvin, Ripple partners with K-Bank in South Korea. Ripple and make big real world move. Don't worry about them, man. Held on an exchange means you don't own it. Thank you very much, Mo Savage. Yeah, because if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. If you don't have the keys right, it's not your crypto. Yeah? When it comes to me and crypto, me I go tell you this again. Me I go pride myself. I am a student. I can still learn. But the degree when me reach, enough people have to come up to that degree there first before they can chat to me. And I'm serious. I've learned a lot. I've schooled myself. When you talk about meme coins, those are high-risk cryptocurrencies. They don't have any backing, and it's what you call pump and dump. Yeah? Complete speculative. Complete speculative. When you talk about XRP, that's not just a cryptocurrency. That's no money with integrity. It's no money with integrity. The US dollar that you are currently holding, that's high risk. And you're like, what? I'm Marvin, where to the people? I'm saying, oh, really? Would you like to have a discussion on that? The US dollar, the Jamaican dollar that you have, high risk. Very high risk. Can I ask you something? What is the Jamaican dollar backed by? What is the Jamaican dollar backed by? And if you were supposed to choose between XRP, money with integrity that has gold, oil. Hey, never pin a comment. I like this. I really like this comment. Fiat. The Jamaican money is backed by fiat. Fleet. Hey. Oh my God. That is so true. Fleeting faith. Yeah, I agree. And it is true. Jamaicans don't have a clue what's about to happen to them. Most of who you now know as rich men in Jamaica, they will be poor like a dog without a home by December of 2026. Some of you say, no, man, we are wish bad from people for. It's not wish bad. It's not wish bad. This is now a fact of what's happening globally. Yeah, man. De-dollarization. Google it. De-dollarization. The money that you currently have, every single day, is losing value, is losing purchasing power. It gets weaker by the friggin' minute. Nobody wants the US dollar anymore. Go on Google and type in the US dollar has lost value, or what percentage value has the US dollar lost within the past 2 years, 3 years. Just Google it. I could research it for you. Because I'm on a lazy body now. I want to just hear and just. I don't want you to just run with what Marvin said. Dig up it. Oh, I'm going to pin your comment. So, for those of you who don't know, there were 100 billion XRP tokens that were actually created. Yes, and in the crypto space, once a person buys XRP tokens, once you buy it, or any crypto, once you buy it and have it, the original supply, so let's just say it was 10, yeah? Or my 10 fingers represents a billion each, or 100 billion. A billion, 10 billion, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 89, 100 billion. Now, for each billion that's bought and held by anybody, be it financial institutions or regular persons, retail, they call us retail. Once bought and held, the supply, the blockchain, does not treat the asset anymore as 100 billion in circulating supply. The original supply is 100 billion. But now, if let's say 20 billion is removed, it's no longer 100 billion that's circulating. It's now 80 billion. Currently, the only amount of XRPs that are circulating is what Ripple has in what they call escrow, which is about 34 billion. About 34 billion tokens. But I'm going to give you good news. 34 billion. Among retail, we are retail, little people who buy 1, 2, or 1, 10 or whatever. There's about 2 billion of the 100 billion XRP tokens that's among retail, which is about 2% of the total supply. Which means if retail of 2 billion, well, stick with me, so you learn. If retail of 2 billion, among retail about 2 billion, and Ripple, the company itself, is holding 34 billion, that's 36 billion. Ask yourself this question. Where is the other 64 billion? Where is the other 64 billion? It's already locked up, bought, owned by banks, financial institutions globally. XRP was not designed for people. It was designed for institutions. We, getting some of this, are privileged. All right, Marvin. So you have something gonna be called a supply shock. Supply shock. Ripple can pretty much decide how much XRP they put on the market from what they have in escrow. But there's a law that's now coming out in the Clarity Act that America is supposed to pass. Clarity Act meaning the governing guidelines as to how rules of how institutions and citizens can now trade crypto. That's about to pass. When that passes, the guidelines will be clear. The rules will be clear. How we go about this crypto thing. But there's a rule, there's a law that says Ripple or no company cannot have more than 14% of an overall supply. So Ripple will have to get rid of 20 billion XRP tokens. Let's get rid of it. So you don't think that they already have that plan? What do you think is going to happen? What I think? I think that most of what they have in escrow, they're going to be giving to the US government. Yeah. And that's going to be one of the key assets that the US government is going to use to move their debt into crypto. Every other country that's holding the US dollar will shit their clothes. And then it now leaves you to ask this question. If XRP is going to be a settlement asset where it settles transactions, it's a monetary asset. So if you send $10 from John Brown to Mary, then XRP needs to make sure that you get that $10 they know. So XRP has to maintain the value to deal with the amount of transactions that are happening on it. But guess what? XRP is also a deflationary asset. What do you mean by that? That's a big word, Marvin. Deflationary, what that mean? It means every day there are XRP tokens that are permanently removed. Permanently removed. Nobody can use it, it cannot be traded, it's removed, it's gone for good. So the supply I go down every day. For every transaction on the XRP ledger, XRPs are burnt, removed. It's a cryptography terminology for permanently removing the asset. I call it something where you move it to a digital garbage bin. It gone, you throw it in the garbage bin. That digital garbage bin. Gone for good. Never to come back. So if the supply is gonna be dropping like that, currently, every day 5,000 XRP tokens are removed from circulation every day. The more transactions happen on the XRP ledger, that also is going to have, someone said, the opposite of inflation. Yes, it is the opposite of inflation, which makes it an asset that is not friggin' high risk. It's impossible for it to be high risk. It's not even medium risk. Not even medium risk. Because it's deflationary, just like uranium. It's the only two assets in the entire world, the only two commodities that are deflationary: uranium and XRP. And I learned something tonight. Yep. So the question is, if all these XRP tokens will be removed from circulation, so in order for us to settle trillions of dollars, one XRP has to be very expensive, because now it's going to come down to one formula: available supply versus demand. What if we only have 1 billion XRP tokens to settle just the Swift transactions at daytime, which is between 5 to 20 trillion per day? Huh? As a matter of fact, let me get all on it. Don't move. How much money is processed through Swift per day? Oh, Swift processes 10 trillion to 21 trillion in financial transactions daily, facilitating international payments from more than 11,000 institutions across 200 plus countries. Is there any relationship between Ripple and Swift? Yes, a complex relationship exists where Ripple and Swift are both competitors and partners. Yeah? While Ripple offers faster blockchain-based alternatives to Swift's traditional messaging, Ripple Treasury joined the Swift Certified Partner Program. Furthermore, Ripple's technology enables XRP to function within Swift. Ripple's technology enables XRP to function within Swift. Is there any relationship between the DTCC and Ripple? Yes, there is a direct and growing, not third party, not run call. There's a direct and growing relationship between the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, the DTCC, and Ripple. Yeah? Particularly as of March 2026, through strategic acquisitions and technical integration, Ripple has established a presence within the core infrastructure that clears the majority of US stock, bond, and derivatives transactions. How much money did I say the DTCC clears per year again? Somebody was talking about high risk. How much money again? I Google that on a Marvin words. That's Google. That's confirmation. How much money? Somebody say a lot. quadrillion with a Q. Sammy said, I sent you a message. Answer, please. You can, yeah. I'll check my inbox. What? If it's crypto related and stuff, you can reach out to my office number. 876-590-2225. You can send a WhatsApp message. No, that's Swift. 10 to 21 trillion daily. That's Swift. So let's just say Swift. No, Ripple needed to settle $21 trillion for the day, per day. Like instantly settle that using XRP. As we've just read. We've just read it. 11,000 banks. Swift and XRP partner. Them partner. 11,000 banks. $21 trillion. Swift only do the messaging. Ripple do the settlement. And Ripple are the liquidity. If they're gonna, let's say they use 10 billion XRPs. Do you know how much billion makes 1 trillion? 1,000 billion makes 1 trillion. So that means if we have 10 billion XRPs to settle 21 trillion per day, how much time can 10 billion goes into 21 trillion? $10 billion into 21 trillion. It's so easy, you can find things. You don't have to be a maths genius, you know. Just ask Google. Just ask them. Bottom line, it has to be very expensive. And that's just the Swift. We did not talk about real estate. The real estate market, which is over $300 trillion. We didn't talk about agriculture, which is a few trillion. We didn't talk about gold, which is over 12 trillion. We never talk about BlackRock, where them alone is over 12 trillion. We didn't talk about the DTCC, which is $3.7 quadrillion, which is, there's a direct relationship between Ripple and the DTCC. Do I need to tell you anything else to convince you that this flipping thing is golden? How is it the government of the government of Jamaica, again, to make my point? The People's National Party, the PNP and the JLP manifesto does not have anything in there crypto related. Their projections sounds good. If it does not have the current financial system or the futuristic financial system, it can't work. Somebody say, me stop try convince people. Them are gonna learn, and they're gonna learn the hard way. They're gonna learn the hard way. How can you have a man like me in a Jamaica with this kind of knowledge, and you don't have me advising you at the Ministry of Finance? I should be there advising you. I should have been there. Yeah, sure. But instead you have a government coming to tell you that they will have to put 31% on bag juice, they will have to raise all the sugary drinks. They will need to increase this tax on you. A country that's already suffering, a country that is beyond suffering. We have to deal with the high prices, so everything gone up. People who could barely find fear to go to work. And you're telling me that there lies an opportunity with monies that the country already have. $1 billion, just 1 billion. And by December, Jamaica could realize over 108 trillion. Did you know that $108 trillion, if XRP goes to $1,000, if Jamaica were supposed to actually buy those XRP tokens, $108 trillion would mean that Jamaica would now be tax-free, would be completely tax-free. Yeah. Because why would you be collecting taxes? We already have enough money to do everything in the country and left change. No reason to collect any tax. No tax. Yeah. Barbados, they just reduced their taxes. And they're not even do crypto yet. Barbados just reduced taxes. Reduce. Your government increase while taking their 300% increase. Everything for the government is increase. The government who had 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom now have 10 bedroom. Increase. The government who had 1 bank account now have 28. Increase. And you're there ready to kill yourself for them. Huh? Now you want to give up your life for them. Huh? Then go ahead. Go ahead. Show me one hungry member of parliament. Show me one hungry member of parliament. All the nice little fancy words that they have and the drama that they are creating. Eh? Eh? The drama in the parliament every day. The drama every day. And not one of them have spoken about crypto. That's why Dennis Strong now put out something about John Crack on table. Them are go seize crypto and their and custody crypto. John Crack, seize what? Dennis Strong. Me already sent out one video and tell you where you have to go seize. Me already tell you where you have to go seize. The country not even know about crypto yet because you not tell them. But you already ready to seize it. You ready to seize it. You ready to seize it. No, we can't actually fix the country's problem. You ready to seize it in front of Jamaicans and more prosper. Well, Dennis Chung, your office will go march next. Because you need to come out of your office. A whole of honor. They're going to show us that you people are regular citizens who work for the country. At time for uno come out. We sick of uno. All of uno. Come out. I am enjoying your life. Tracy Anderson. Big up yourself. All them are going to seize it and they don't have our keys. That's a very good question. I want to know how them I get it to. Because the beauty about crypto is that people, you are anonymous. The only way them can seize it is by tracking your banking card, and if you still have it on an exchange. If you have it on an exchange, it's not your keys, not your crypto. Not your keys, not your crypto. Your keys, your crypto. Oh, by the way, in America, yeah, and Europe, your cryptocurrency is now your property. Your crypto is now considered a property. It was a pure knowledge, loving it. So that's how you see we can talk to you drunk and them say, yo, I bet you not touch crypto, no? Touch it. Then it's strong if you think you're bad, touch it. Huh? And when you touch it, what are you going to do with it? When you see it, what are you going to do with it? I say the commissioner of police, they must sign new law to seize criminal assets. Fine, I don't have a problem with that. My question is, when is it that the person is considered a criminal? After they have been found guilty, or when police got in yard? They not see no judge. At what point is the person a criminal? Because we now have police officers who are showing up at the people in house without warrant. Them are not criminal, but them steal things. Them are thief things. Is it, or what frightened me? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Zion Love. This is people. This is very serious enough. So the government is thinking of so many ways to seize people's assets. If the police unalives you and you go down in the book as a criminal, you didn't see a judge. We've seen innocent people get unalive. Once the police unalive you, the law that was just signed by them means they can now seize everything that you have. Yep. Yep. So all the innocent Jamaicans, whatever them dead left, the government just signed a law to take it because the police said you were a criminal. And dead man tell no tales. Dead man tell no tales. And this is a very good question. Bad Jenna, what will you do with it after you get it? Share it? You're not going to share it? Yes, they're going to share it. Because you know Jamaica, waiting about to put it in our museum. Dre said we need to talk. We need to stop talking and sorry. I was supposed to have a guest here tonight, you know. She probably supposed to join, so she just come in from church. She just come from church. 4 minutes left for me to come off of here. I actually wanted you all to hear her story. She lost her leg. She lost her leg on the job. And apparently, there's no compensation for the lady. No compensation. No compensation. So what Jamaican people can do about this? Jamaican people can do a lot of things, but Jamaican people have refused to do a lot of things. There's a spell over the country. Somebody said, give it till 9 o'clock, fam. What's the mad? I want to know where till 9 o'clock. Yourself. You mad? Right now, my island grill don't just call me. I'm done, never warm me up. My island grill, I'm a vegetable. You know, me might be there sing for the jerk chicken with a 2 piece of corn and that. Right now, supposed to we are big. All if we ask, please. 9 o'clock, 8:30. 8:30. All right. We might go to 8:15. 8:15. So I say too crave. No, I'm not going it, Tracy. I'm not going it. It's good that people are respecting the information, or you're enjoying the information. Tomorrow, for those of you who are just joining, tomorrow I will be going to the DPP's office. Anybody would like to come downtown, join me. I'm going to the DPP's office, and then we're leaving from there and we're going to the Commissioner of Police office. They work for us. Them can't tell we no. Them work for we. The most they can tell us is that she's not in office. and we're going to leave a message and a phone number. She needs to contact Marvin Edgar now. Straight. By 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'm going down there. I said that I was going to do a live. I'm not going to go live. I'm going to do a video of me being there, my reason for being there, and send it. Some people say, me need to go live. No. Tracy answered, them watching you right now. Of course, me not say them watch me live. They always watch it. And they are more than welcome over here. Yeah? Them just sitting down and watching this little man who them just can't believe. Say, him actually didn't get caught by the spell where them have over the country. Some of you probably think that is a joke thing when we talk, say. A spell has been put on the people. There's a spell on the people. The aeroplanes that are flying over Jamaica, St. Thomas is here. St. Thomas is here. Is that my friend with the one leg who should be giving your story? Melissa, is that you? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold it, the people. Ladies and gentlemen, we have someone here. Melissa, you there?
Good night, sir. Good night. I'm here.
Beautiful. Me tell the
Just
people
coming from church.
Yeah, me tell them long time. Boy, I come from church. When I show up here, so I can talk to me people them. You look from man, you're at church. Under that. You so you can't go to church from morning until dark, afraid. I don't know how come out the road. One time I protested.
So one of the worst, you know, when my girl in the kitchen, I tell me so the food done, and then know so me at church and man so the food done, and then know me no cook, and me never have nothing to cook, and me I depend on the food of my church and the food done. When me tell you, so me feel bad night here, me tell you.
Are you serious?
I say if you make up a noise in over here, so you come up there and cuss over church, you bring food.
No, hold on. Are you serious right now? Are you being serious?
So everything done in the kitchen, all the fritters then done and the box food done. And then know me there church man, and then know your situation. Say, I meet now the accident, me now work. Me not have nobody to provide for me. I beg from the road. From me lose my foot from my location when me work as a security. Me don't have nobody to give me one night dinner. From morning, me did not eat. Me not eat nothing from morning as God living.
Wow. And you don't have anything there to eat right now?
No, me not have nothing to cook. Me I say, me go get the food up there. Me I look for the food from morning. Cause me never want to go around and go beg like me want it more than nobody else. So me I wait till like me see it a give out. I never know so them a give it to people who come around here and not sell it to nobody.
This is sad. This is really sad. And I respect you for actually just hitting us with it. I really respect you for
it. At church and morning and they know so you know have nothing because them know me at church now them give me sardine and mackerel sometime and 3-4 rice or 1 baked bean and piece of saltfish. When they get something they will give you. Not every month, not every week, whenever they get something. I mean I see nothing from man.
You have a bank account?
Yes, sir.
Who do you bank with?
I have an NCB account.
Bad God. He hate NCB like poison, you know.
Them know your situation. Them know where you're in and they eat off the food. Me feel away, man.
It's now after 8. And if you were supposed to get money to that account now, would you have been able to get something?
If I NCB, me we get it a man. If you are not NCB, I can wait 3 days.
No, man, if it's NCB to NCB, you'd get it right now.
Yeah, but me can't come out a little while. Me drop through out a gate dark. People have to take me up a little while. Me come from church. So me drop by myself. Me can't get up so easy. But me one live. Me can't go there now after 8 at night. I remember saying me can accident me now 100%. So me not like travel at night. And me have the little baby. I must have when me in the accident, you know, I find out I'm pregnant, you know, when me do security work. In the accident, I find out that the accident caused me to broke my hip, broke my leg, lose half of my foot, my baby lose one of my lungs, and all the court I do a talk. Every time the court keep, the judge asks more report, medical report go in, the security them write their report, me write my report, and it's like nothing now come out of the case, and I 2 years I sit down and suffer. I walk and beg to buy back my gas. I have to walk and beg to find food to eat. Sometimes I have to go down on NIS to stay free to go put on. Because I don't have no family, nobody to stand up with me, and me one used to work and do it. And from meeting at the accident, I feel sufferation. It's hard. And I 2 kids me have, and then take on my big fitness from we are 12, and I 2 kids me have, and take on my daughter because the judge say the house is finished.
Hold on there. Melissa, I'm gonna remember to send me your NCB account tonight. You have my WhatsApp number, so just send it to me.
Yes.
For other persons who want to reach out to her, this is her account. You can just add her and send her a DM if you want to contribute and help her. That's what we're here for. How old is the baby? How old is the baby, Melissa?
My son at 1 and my daughter at 12. But I don't have my daughter because the judge then take her away, so I have to done my house and get back her foot before I can get her back. When the CD officer them investigate, the judge said me is a good mother. She not hear no bad behavior, no bad complaint, and no district I used to live. So once me done up my house and get the foot, me can get back my daughter. But the judge now have no mercy. I mean, raise my daughter from she had 0 till she had 10 years old. And she had 12 this year. And the accident make her father end up with her and then hold on upon her. And if me have her now, she could have run go shop for me. She could have helped me run. You know how much time I drop out door, I have to ball out to help till somebody pass when contact me up. And the little baby in the house a ball on the bed and you out the door try to bed. It the judge not looking quick, say I raise my child from 0 till she had 10. She had 11 now. If it wasn't for the accident, the father wouldn't end up with her. I know she asked where was the father when I raised that little girl. She said me now work now, my house not finished. I explain to her, say rent house me used to in a chapter land me buy and start me little one concrete room and bathroom. And at the accident make my place not finish. I would have gone and my work. No justice, no speaking and nothing in Jamaica. I don't see no justice a go on. Me sign up with too much in government to get help, to get Africa and all. No, we don't get nothing. Me need an eyeglass, I go round, all no, there's nothing. Me try the part program in Jamaica, all me and the JP, I go down there. Every month we go hear a different story. Pay carry around and you can't get the little part. Remember, say every other month you get $6,000 upon it, you know. It's not every month. Me I try, you can't
Hold on. I'm replying to a message here. Hold on, Melissa. Shireen, I was about to message you now. You're asking for a Zelle. I do not have a Zelle account anymore because Bank of America lost that account. Bank of America closed on my account. But I have a friend in Jamaica whose Zelle I actually use. So what you can do, Shireen, send me a message. Send me a message to my office WhatsApp number, and I will get it to her. Because we're gonna get you some help. He has an NCB account. You can message me, Neil. Me get you. I'll get you her phone number, and you can get the details from her, and you can do that for her. Respect. Now, let me tell you this. There are a number of people that I get these kind of calls from dealing. From last year, Melissa has been reaching out to me, wanting a leg. She just wants one of the prosthetic leg so she can help herself. The Ministry of Health, I call around, do everything. No help. No help. Somebody was saying, no, if you go to the Ministry of Health or you write them, blah, blah, blah. We did that. Nothing. Yeah? So I think the prosthetic leg costs about 600,000 when you contacted the place that make it. You know them. If somebody is here and you have connections like that and can do that for her, in terms like maybe getting it for her free, I'd appreciate that. When I have her contact, me don't want nobody send me no money unless we don't have no other option. Don't send me no money, send it to the lady. When I have her there, so when you can message her, or she will give you her phone. By the way, give me a phone number. You can speak your phone number live. Hold on. My moderators are going to listen and pin it. Moderators, pin this number for me, please. Go ahead.
373 33 95.
373 3395.
Yes, sir.
373 3395.
Yes, sir.
So 876 373 3395. Yeah, I know she was just pretty much just getting everything out. Help is coming to you by morning. Help is coming to you by morning, Melissa.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you can't pin it? Because guest we can't pin. People, the number again is 876 373
3395.
or 95 3395.
Yeah, 373 3395.
Oh, it's not allowing me to tag the number. Thank you, Maureen. There's the number. I can't pin it, but you can scroll and only see the number, the man. Just reach out. Lentifa, that's my boy. Just message her, or you can message me, Neil. 373 3395. Now, all right, tell me the story. What's your full name? What's your full name?
Melissa James.
Melissa?
James.
James?
Yes, sir.
All right, Melissa James. Tell them what happened to your leg. You were on work. What happened?
Yes. Good night again.
As a matter of fact. Oh, no. Go ahead. Tell the story your way. Tell it your way.
Yeah, I was on my location working as a security officer, working. And a gate fell down on me when the man securities was trying to lock the gate. A gate fell down on me and break my hip and my leg. So I was in the hospital, KPH hospital in Jamaica for 1 year and a half. I was in the hospital. And I was pregnant in the accident while working as a security officer with Archive Security Company in Jamaica. So I was in the hospital in Pampas, couldn't move for 1 year and a half. And we come out, when we come home now, still couldn't move. One or two people would have jump round. And so until me can move a little bit. On my own, I use this to move around for now. This. I walk a knee crutch. It me use to move, but the surgeon said I must stop using it because it will affect my hip will break from heel. It will affect the hip from heel. So I uprunning it pain my hip and pay the leg bone a break as I put on weight. This is the leg. My left leg. That's how it's amputated.
Oh, we're not seeing you now. We're not seeing you now. We're not seeing you. And
Jesus.
no, oh no, because your video is not on one. And yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna make you big, but you can't show too much because I don't want TikTok to whatever. So right.
Yeah, this is what we use to move around now. This is called I walker neutral.
Right.
Yes, this is what we use to move around.
Also, you rest the knee part. It's cut from the knee down, right? Okay. All right.
Yeah, so me use the up round, but when me use it, me eat because me eat break and the leg bone break. So the surgeon said I put pressure on my hip and my legs, so me feel no pain and me use it. So if it's not necessary, sometimes me no jump around the yard and when me have like a washing and such, me fill up the bath and them and go outside the wash. I them break my house last year December and gone with all of my furniture them and so. So I don't really have not much here. All the washing machine, everything gone. And the father move out to me live with for 4 years and say, no one a 1 foot woman. But me and him from me have me 2 foot. And when me come out of the hospital now, he say now go put up with no 1 foot woman. He say he will just support him child. So 2 times a month he will buy. He say now give me the money. Me tell him no problem. He buy the feed and the pampers, Irish and butter and juice bring something. Yeah, and because of the accident, my son lose one of his lungs. Yeah.
Your son lost a lung?
Yeah, he lose one of his lungs.
Your son lose one of his lung?
Yeah, because of the accident. Yes, he lose one of his lungs because of the accident. Yeah. And it come on CVM TV tonight, my accident. It come on the TV and all me see in a courthouse in nearly 2 years and it's talking. Me not see nothing go on, just hear talking to the liar and this. Nothing. If you even tell the liar, so you walk and a beg money to cook food, he might say go and hold on. Go and find somebody that to eat. We can't go to people at every day, so one year had no me fear. Struggle to find food, walk and beg to find back me gas. Me go from politician to politician and look help. Carry around, me go minister of labor watching time. Me write every letter, me JP sign up everything. Me not see nothing go and see him way. Me a suffer. People to go for
yes, she has a lawyer.
Send me money and take all of my details and tell them how to go for me and take the picture and everything. Me not hear back from them. And the person at Jamaica will link to the person them are foreign to do the go for me. Me not hear from them neither. Me not hear from nobody. Me go on enough TV show everything. God bless it and give $10,000 or $20,000. nothing more. I said, they're not getting more money than that. That's what they tell me, sir. You know, they are alive. I just have to work with them secure.
Wow. We live in a country here where justice, again, is only for the rich. The rich, their lawsuits, in no time they get their payouts, in no time they get redress. But you as a Jamaican citizen, they will draw it out for decades. I just heard that somebody just got compensation for a matter from 2010. That's bull. That's utter rubbish. That person have to wait till 16 years for a matter from 2010. From 2010. No, man. So let me tell you this. Most of these lawyers are criminals. Common criminals. They judge them. Common criminals. They don't care. The groups to represent, like the union, the trade union people, them, criminal. Them not serve the purpose. Most of them are useless, incompetent. You see what I did? Yesterday, over the weekend, Barita. Yeah, I'm sorry. I went there, I was not getting redressed. The client said the top car from I'm gonna go some boops. And from me put out the video before the day done. The vice president for sales called me, another high-ranking person from there called me, and I said to them, all right, I'm sorry that I had to go here. But I did not just go there and publicize it like that, because I don't like that. Me not gonna just publicize it like that, unless me know say, no, this needs media attention. No. I drove from Manchester to Kingston and talked to them nicely. Nothing was done. Weeks passed. The client called me, which is also a friend. She oversees. What me do? Me put her there before the day done. Problem solved. There's another group. I won't call the company's name, but in Portmore, and they did bad to a client. The client felt like this needed to be broadcast. The client had begged me to put her there because the client wanted his refund. I said no. That was last week, just last week. I said, no, me nah do that. I said, me nah do that. By the time I go to boops and go over there to the people, when the man called me back after me drive out, me said, no, them say, then take me number, me I give them until tomorrow. No, Marvin, put all the people, no. Me I said, no, I don't operate. Reggie, me said, me want me refund. Me said, no, I don't want to put them up, because if I put them out like that, then they're going to lose customers, which goes to cost a few Jamaicans who are working there to might lose them job if sales drop. So may I think about the broader picture. By the time a man come off my phone with me and call me back and say, Marvin, how you did tell him, say? I say, what? Him say, a refund on my account. I said, because I told them that I'm an influencer, I'm going to put it out there. And I don't want to do that. And it's going to be bad business for them. Them refund the man. He might wait for how long. Them refund him. Them refund him in less than an hour. So people are here want to help you. And help is relative. I don't want anybody here just because one or two persons say them are going to help a lady. You nobody help. It cannot be enough. She obviously frustrated. On a sister and a lie she tell. The security company is Archive, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, text the number and they come in because some people want the phone number.
Yeah, man. That's the number 373-3395. No, sir?
Yes. Yes, sir.
373-3395. Jamaica, and if you don't notice what I do, I give you access to fear number, direct communication. So nobody can say Marvin, he go collect the money on behalf of the woman, and the woman don't get it.
Yes, I have an NCB account. Some people are yes.
Yeah, man. So when you message her WhatsApp number, take the information from her and help her as you can. Yeah? Rally G. I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up. Ask a question better. We don't know where. Who beat up who?
Yes, after a big security company.
A message to the men who are here and the women. They're going to go. When the time for to find true love and not just find somebody who are making you look like a dolly. Sometimes when you look ragged to a mash up to test them. If a man can't love you when you mash up and ragged, no go there. Because life happens. Life happens. If she didn't know that the gate never drop on her that day there, and that she wouldn't go walk.
True.
She would not have gone. If most of us knew what was going to happen, we wouldn't go. We wouldn't do, and we would not date some of the people that we are date. Man only want good look and good shape and nice look. Once that appeal has lost its charm.
Boy.
Once S appeal has lost its charm, them gone. What Ministry of Labor doing about this? Nothing.
I'm tired for carrying letters from the JP. Me write letter, me JP write letter, and not now come out from the Ministry of Labor. Not now come out.
You see, and you know what is so sad again? Her situation came on the news. Came on the news. Her name is Melissa. Melissa James. 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 And see her son there. See her son there. The baby is 2, baby is without. The baby are operate on 1 lung. But by the grace of God, your child will live.
Yes.
Your child will live. Let me tell you?
Yes.
By tomorrow, you can actually go and you can go buy yourself some groceries and buy some stuff for you and the children then. Help will come, Mama. Did you call the Ministry of Health, TikTok hero? Yes. I personally did that. I reached out on her behalf to Ministry of Health, and up until now, nothing. I called the place that gives the prosthetic leg. They said that the Ministry of Labor has a program. I reached out to the Ministry of Labor. The program there, they have stopped that program according to them. That's what I was told. That the Ministry of Labor is no longer doing that program where them give where they pay for the prosthetic leg for free or arm or whatever. That's what I was told. So the baby daddy still, she say him still send. What you say him still send? Him send one little pampers or something now and again.
Yeah, man. He sends things to the baby.
I'm just not interested in her anymore. But you see that 2-leg one that we have, you know. No, what
when
you
me
say?
ask my father for something to eat, he tell me say I'm my foot cut off and my front cut off. Other woman are sell them body, me can do the same thing. And he don't know me as that person.
Your father, hold on. Your father told you that?
My father me wash, cook and clean. So you see when you go down in a life, you're not going to see nobody side of you. My father me wash, cook and clean for all the while and scale up in big pudding pan and fish them feed. Any hours a night, my father call me gone. Go work for my father. And I that he look for me and tell me.
Jesus Christ.
And me now go down so low in a life, me rather dead. Me now go down to prostitution, like me rather dead. Me is a girl who work, me mix cement and sight, me paint grill, me do my security work at night, me work too hard to go down so low. Everybody knows that me hustle.
She's in St. Thomas, for the people who are asking. She's in St. Thomas. I think your lawyer is an idiot. I think you need to change the
Yes,
lawyer.
man. Him now, and if you beg him a money, man, tell us if you wait till the case over. Him don't have no money to give you. One time he ever give me 25,000 one time. And I said, must make it serve me till the case done. Me ask him how long the case will take to done. He said it can take 3 to 4 years. So 25,000 I can serve small in Jamaica for 4 years.
You know. Oh wow. Yeah, man. What's the name of your lawyer? What's the name of your lawyer?
Anthony Richardson.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, him is Australian British. And him office there up Mangrove Avenue in Kingston, Jamaica.
Mr. Richardson, if you're listening, I doubt you're listening. Because you don't have time for them channel here. Mr. Richardson, Anthony, it is alleged that you gave this lady 25,000 and tell her if it lasts until the case done. Mr. Richardson, come on, man. Come on, man. For the love of God, get the lady some justice, man. How can you have whole heap of money? How can you have whole heap of money? Millions and billions of dollars. Then the security company they have. The woman lost her leg. Can't work. Nothing is happening to her, man. Come, man. Give the lady a compensation, man. Because you see, man, when the case is won, you take full check first. You take on pay first. First. I don't lie, if it was in the United States of America, England, or Canada, long time, man, what money she get? Because you're a young lady, so they're going to calculate how much years of your life is now being affected, of your earning potential. That's how they calculate these things, you know, and come up with a fine. Yeah, because you're young. The younger you are, the more money you then get. And they're going to calculate your potential earnings, plus pension, plus suffering, plus medical expenses, and plus the fact that you have children. All those things are factored. Each factor you look at $1 million or two. Somebody said, you says, yeah, she would have been rich, filthy rich. Yeah, millions. Does contract worker pay tax? Everybody in Jamaica pay tax, according to as far as I see it. It is sad to know that you're there suffering like this, man. This is wrong. This is Jamaica. I know she alone, you know. Me don't want to face she alone, you know. Again, we have seen situations where police have worked for 30 years in Jamaica. It came in the news 30, 40 years and can't get no pension. Retire now for 4 years and can't get them money. And I just she alone. But this woman has a disability plus children. She talk much time, she drop. She drop. How much more time she drop on top of her hurt. Her daddy I gonna tell her, say, and her crutch is sick, her foot. Like what kind of something them here? Who tells a child that? Who tells their child that?
I'm his biggest fan, Mr. Marvin. You're the biggest daughter I have. And he might tell me, say, if you can't bend your mind to that.
You know what I love about you? You did not hold back tonight. You told the Jamaican people everything. You never care who. From the church, very disappointed in the church. If you're the church, if you're listening, and I don't remember listening, I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed.
Even when the hurricane come, Mr. Marvin, God, me beg, me say, Father God, look how me house, a zinc cap me have. Me say, God, hold down me house top. Because if it is fly off, me can't pay a workman put it on. Me beg God, hold it down. And my father live in a upstairs slab house. And me say, Daddy, me can't come up there until me say, no, Captain, you go down with the run left and ship. Captain, go down with them ship.
That's
That
not
is
your
the
father.
captain, go down with them ship.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm not gonna tell you this tonight. That's not your father. He's responsible for
And if I'm begging
your
something,
coming.
Mr. Marvin, if I'm begging dinner, he say, "Oh, me turn up pet stream. If you go look one man, you're not interested in a man right now. A 2 year me there by myself, and the whole community know that.
And the judge them have your daughter. What is wrong with your dwelling? Nothing is wrong with your dwelling.
And
Nothing
me
wrong with
wash
your yard.
myself and me cook for myself. Me use the bathroom and me washing brush them. And me wash and me pin up me clothes. And me clean the house and me wash the bathroom. And me go for me and plant up me pepper them and me tomato them all up to last week.
All right. So here we go. I believe in solving problems. We're now going to mope and go up tonight. She's here. I think that everybody is convinced of her testimony. Things hard for a lot of people. But there are some persons here tonight who want 5,000 or want 10,000 Jamaican dollar, or maybe some of you want 20,000 Jamaican dollar. Nah, do nothing to nobody. Nah, hurt nobody. Nah, hurt nobody. Nah, hurt nobody. Yeah, we're gonna join hands. Thank you, Len FIFA. Big up yourself. We're gonna join hands, and that's one of my bridging. We're gonna join hands and we're gonna help you. Every mother who is present tonight on my channel with a child who understand what she's doing to wash clothes, to try to find something to eat, and move around, a clean house, and do farming with that 2 year baby, the baby not have a lung. I want to understand her situation. We need to put that sister on our foot.
People buy seafood in St. Thomas, and Springfield, Duane Pen. Them know say sometime me go around and me try to sell little lotion and little shower gel, but nobody now buying shower gel and a lotion now, and I 500 I sell one for $500. People not really want nothing now.
Thank you, Dre, while maintaining her dignity. It is true. It is true. I'm so glad that you caught me. I was so upset to come and say, oh, I'm gonna tell you if you come for my life, so I can make you tell a story about your that church. And see you gonna waste of time. We don't congregation, we don't care. Like you should have been the first person at the church to be served. You are disabled. If the church, you should have been first one. The church know of your situation. You did it. All like 2 foot people and people them forget last. You should have go up tonight with two nice doggy bag full of food and be dropped by your house, flashlight turn on, and ensure that you got inside the house. That is the work of a church member. That is godly.
Other people in our community take me up. As it's me not travel at night, me miss out of the gateway because me not go out at night. And I feel look over because nobody now go my way. And some of them I say them can't bother with me. Me have too much luggage, them can't bother. And me have the pram and me have the baby and stuff, them can't bother. Me hear them a whisper say them can't bother with me, me have too much luggage and burden.
You do not need to go back to that church. You need to lose your father's number. You need to block him.
I'm sure everybody tells me the truth.
That's not your father. And I'm very serious. You see, for me, I'm a different kind of person.
Me live in a class.
Me no ramp for black family members. Me no ramp for black people. I like blocking people because you have to protect your mind, your mental space. The very Bible tells you that if you're not with me, you are against me. Yeah? And you have to guard the very avenues of your mind. The Bible tells you that. You understand what I said? Block them because all they're doing, when they do the things, it aggravates you. Yeah? And it allows you, the individual there, to now be stressed out and think about what them say. Which sends you in a state of serious depression because your mind is now processing to say, this can't be my father or this can't be my church. Me that church from man and me come back home hungry and food in and eat me in the pen pan and me disabled. No! You block them, man. Block them, man. They might drain you of your energy. You don't need that. You don't need that. Enough church people who me block and delete and run away. Them things are Marvin that suffer. Every time me go to church, when me step in a church, you know, you wonder if me just come out of one coffin. Clean! Clean! And you see them one them way, when you look on them way, them go there every day. Like, sometimes I have to say, yo, you know good? Me mad for y'all want to buy them a drink. Because they just, some of them look hungry, like a dog. And them same one meet in groups and discuss me. Marvin, you come and church and that day. You know, hear him? But I mean, look on some of them. They can't God will bless you. Me not ask you. And from you connect to me, God will bless you. To Marvin. God have to bless you. Yesterday, I have a family. Oh, hold on. All right, my people, them over here, so. Who remembered the young lady from Maypen where the man kick out our son, our 14-year-old son, and she go sleep with him in the unfinished part of the house, and he take up dirty water and dash pan her. Who remember that story there about 3 weeks ago? Who remember? Let me see if I remember. Somebody say, Marvin, dear me, please. Me not remember for dear nobody. Somebody say, me. Let me see how much I want to remember. 1, 2, me. I'm not telling you why me. I'm not telling you why me asking that. You know what happened to her and their 2 sons? Her 4-year-old. When she reached out to me, I invited her to a hotel in Mandeville. And I paid for her and her son every night from that night. From that night until yesterday, I paid for her. You know where she is now? She's in a nice 2-bedroom house where me pay the rent for. She now have her sons in a house. She collected the keys. And no, go tear down place. I am gonna go around there. I'm gonna take a picture of the place. I'm gonna show Jamaica. Yeah? Oh no, Marvin Edgar.
Yeah, I'm went on 100 TV show. And him send me a labor right and him a PNP can. Yes, nobody buy the foot or help me the foot from Marvin TV. 100 TV show. One brown man. Yeah, 100. They say my PNP and me a labor right and can't help me. He no make me get the foot. They not help no labor right and talk it clear on in TV show.
I know that a lot of Jamaicans feel that way, to be honest with you. It's not just him, a lot of Jamaicans feel that way. But it's very disheartening to hear that. You're talking about Andre Stevens, Partner Draw TV?
Yeah, Partner Draw TV. He need bring some food, come give me. And he tell the people and say 200,000 out of food because I him collect the money, you know. So me go live and show the people them when car come, not even 20,000 out of grocery me get. Me show the people and people must say I like her, they know the cheap price them from down a town and the cheap mackerel when give me. People say they know the things they will sell down a town when buy me.
Wow.
Yes, me go live and me know say I lie. Me no collect so much grocery, me show everybody when me get.
Wow.
Me never know so somebody could have robbed people like that. They have it already in a life. And he stopped me from getting food to me a labor right and he might and he make it clear from the TV show say nah help no labor right.
Wow. All right. Yeah. All right. We hear that. We're done with that right there, sir. We're done with that, sir. We heard you, and we're not shutting you up. We heard you. We hear your testimony, and we'll take it from here. This is Marvin's channel, a Marvin program with My people them know say if a that a that. If I'm not that, I just know that. And we're not here comparing people. It's just that for me, I don't bring politics in what me do. When it's time to help somebody. When it's time to help people, yeah. And I don't want to try and bring down anybody either upon my channel. Not try. But this is your story and your testimony. Nobody asked you to do that. You actually talk your story, and it is your story. And I respect you for being completely honest about what's happening. We have to reach a stage, Jamaica, where my people and we here will tell you that I said if I should become Prime Minister of Jamaica, people, let me ask them, who did I say I would help first? Who must I mean I help first? The people who follow me and watch me. Somebody said, see there? The JLP. Labor rights. I would help them first. Because through me bash the Prime Minister so much and all of them and what them do, I am creating a Jamaica where every Jamaican, for me, is a Jamaican. When I go play domino, I ask somebody, yeah, why? You labor right or you PMP? I just go play domino with either three somebody around the table. When I go to a supermarket, I ask if a labor right own this or PMP. When we go to one taxi, I ask a white driver, yo, you're PMP or you labor right? It's garbage. It's garbage. It's time for us to move away from that. Tonight, it's on my channel. Yeah? Help is help. And my people are helping you. My people are helping you. We don't give a shit who you voted for. Yeah? It must be said, next time you make the right decision as to who gets the ink by your finger. Who gets the ink by your finger? Because now you see, it doesn't even matter who you voted for. Okay, you voted for Jamaica Labour Party. They are in power, and look at your situation. Look at your condition. And I don't want to make it a political moment. I don't want to politicize. I don't want to politicize the moment. I'm just simply saying that look at where you are now and your situation. You know? No PMP now help, and no Labour right now help. Your father now help, your church now help. You're left alone. Family failure, church failure, party failure. But a one man, me know, now failure tonight, and that's Father God. Here?
True.
This is your moment. Tonight you're getting more food than what the church would have provided for you. Tonight you're gonna get more food than what Andre or Labour Right or PMP would have given to you. All the people who are contributing to you tonight, some of them are PMP, some of them are Labour Right, some of them are Christian, some of them are independent. So tonight you're getting from everybody. Everybody make up a pot. So nobody, everybody make up a pot tonight. Can none of who I talk to you tonight are PNP people them. None of who I talk to you are independent people them. The people who I talk to you are Marvin people them who depend on the side of Marvin where we're not business but not P. We're about saving the country and helping who we can help. And we love you tonight as a sister. You're my sister. You're Jamaican. You're my Jamaican sister who was lost a leg. It could have been anyone away. It could have been anyone away.
Somebody has said me need a car. I since me come out of the hospital and scrap down my car. Me need a car, I drive to work.
You used to drive?
Me have my car and I buy me and I do my house there. And me I do me one place and I have my car, but then scrap down my car to nothing. Then take out everything in all this source of shelter up. All the glass then gone, bumper, mirror, transmission, engine, everything gone out of my vehicle and wrap it down. When I come back from hospital, there's no car. My settee gone out of my house, my washing machine gone, my glass TV stand, my big flat screen TV. And this one where you see hang up here, it's not working 3 months now. My TV now works for 3 months. Day before yesterday, somebody helped me fix back my fridge and gas it back so I have fridge 3D and now I use. I eat in a work after I hurricane and somebody help me fix back my fridge. So me used to drive, me used to do every little thing. I used to help people, give her things. My mother alive in England, me share up my barrel then when she was alive. She died 3 years now. Me share up my money, then my mother send money from foreign, share up my barrel. And me not see back nothing. Me not see back nothing from me go down. Me used to donate box of ice cream to church, bake cake, bake chicken and give away. Me raise chicken and give to people, plus me I pay them for kill. And then lift up me fall cup down with it. Me not see back me cup. And me can't walk to go looking at people here to see who have me cup. Cause then go next to them all and beat you, cause you have one foot you can't fight now. Me not a family in my community, so if they jump down on you, who going to save you? I must be one and two people them will jump around me, go save me.
Hold on there. Is there anybody here, an orator or somebody who can put together an author? Anybody here who, because I think at this point she deserves to have a book written about her. I'm serious. That's how far I'm thinking.
I'm a city then down Chester.
Just thinking about where you got to. If there's anybody here who can or know of somebody who we could get a book written about her, her story needs to be out there and every single dollar goes to her. I will promote her book. Your life needs to be shared. Your story needs to be out there. You are a powerful woman.
Because
You
Christmas
are
Day,
strong woman.
and Mr. Marvin, a Christmas Day, when doctor go tell me Merry Christmas, I said, Doctor, there's nothing merry about my Christmas. If you're one Merry, Happy Christmas to you, because then just brought me house. Then gone with the whole of my window, they got me door. Me not in the kitchen, you know. And a 2 weeks ago, them teeth me gas pan, I park me veranda with the whole board and whole zinc and tear it. For cooking, because me not in the kitchen. Then cut out my steel and out of the foundation and teeth the sun and the gravel. Me here say my neighbor use barrow. They sell the sun and the gravel them and the cement them and the steel them. So me can't down the room to get back my daughter. Because me not have nobody to talk to. Me not have nobody to laugh with. If my daughter 11-year-old, she at 12 this year, so if me need have her around me have a company. Me not have nobody to sit down and talk with. Just me alone in the world. Where the friend them they want me used to help them buy uniform materials, school shoes for them picnic, box of chicken, back 25 rice and flour. They living at the same lane with me and on the other lane and nobody now come look for me. They say me done for. My father said no more man no want you. You should have sex for a long time. You should have started enjoy sex for a long time. Nobody not go want you now. Me tell you say sex is not my problem. Yeah, we go get me the way if you walk on sex.
I can't. I don't think. Wait on it. I don't think we can use that word there. We can't TikTok my black me.
Oh,
No?
sorry.
Yes.
Me never know still.
No, that's fine. I know. But we heard you, and we are hearing you. Your life is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because St. Thomas Barbie does not comply with our community guidelines. The restriction will be removed once they are disconnected. Reason: sexuality suggestive content. Love that. So, all right. Well,
Actually, I never know.
yeah, man, that's fine. Know yourself. So them pretty much asked me to take you down, or we can't. We have to restart the live. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. You didn't know. I figured they would do that. Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on there, my girl. Whoa, Father God. I'm not gonna restart it. I just wanna bring her down for a minute. Yeah. I just wanted to bring her down for a moment. But you can you suppose you can hear me still. You'll be able to hear me. She is serious, and I mean she has to be serious. There's nothing to smile about. Her phone number is here. Melissa, we're gonna make sure that you to then remove the restrictions. We're gonna make sure that you get all the help. Suzette is asking for her number. Her number is 876. We can now pin it. We can put up her number and pin it. 876-373-3395. Yeah. Thank you. Let me see if I can pin it. Yeah, that's her number. Everybody, that's the pinned number. She's Melissa James. You reach out to her directly so that she gets your donation and contribution. I don't want nobody send me no money for Melissa unless you don't have a choice. She have her number. She have a bank account. She will reach out to her yourself. Please. Melissa, I want you tell me how much people can go cost out the $400 if me years old reach out. One whole army should just get a whole family tonight. She's not the only person who is struggling. There are people out there with all kinds of problems. Your $2,000 or your $3,000 to our NCB account will go a far way, add up. She probably can do whatever. But we're going to help her tonight. A woman like that with that kind of struggle, for us to not help, me I tell you no. I tell you no. Can me I play my part? As a matter of fact, me I make my commitment from tonight. I'm sending $20,000. Aliyah, if you're listening, I want to get so Melissa, you send me your information. I'm gonna have my assistant wire you tomorrow $20,000. As a matter of fact, from tonight. Yeah, $20,000. That's my commitment. May I tell you from tonight? Everybody who can drops it in my bucket because she has a lot of issues. She have a lot of things going on. People in Kotota they steal. I mean, I want Melissa to go back to the church. If you ever care $1 out of my money, go get a church there. Me and you got a problem. Someone say, you are the Jamaica Marvin. Yes, I am the Jamaica Marvin. I called your office twice, no answer. Suzette, just send a WhatsApp message. I don't know what's happening. Just send a WhatsApp message, Suzette. Once you send a WhatsApp message, I'll get it. Working Class Infinity, you can also send Suzette a DM for me, please. Privately with my real number. With my real number. Please. Thank you. All right, so it's 9:03. I want to say a special thanks to Melissa James. We love you. Justice said chicken for sale, $350. Really? Sniper said, are you an attorney? No, I'm not an attorney. I am not an attorney at law. I am not a financial advisor. I am just Marvin. Just Marvin. Just Marvin. Thank you for the 1 hour. Yeah. Someone said, I need your number, please. All right, so I'm just gonna have my assistant pin up my number. My moderator, please just pin my number for the persons who want to reach out regarding cryptocurrencies and stuff. Do not send me any money for anybody, please. Anybody who I bring here, I'll make sure that you have their information and you send them your money. Please. It's very important that I take that stand. I want the people them to get the help directly, unless you don't have a choice. Okay? Tracy. Yeah, man. Yeah, Tracy. Hold on, Tracy. Let me send a WhatsApp message and demand my number to the office. See there, Tracy, I send you the office number. Use a journalist mob and use a journalist mob and use a journalist message. I don't have a clue what I say. I don't know what I say. I don't know what you're saying. There's my office number for the persons who are interested in use a drill. Anyways, big manners and respect. Love you know. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I'll be at the DPP's office, and from the DPP's office I'm gonna be going. I'm telling you my intentions. DPP office, then we're going to if we get good answers from the DPP, we don't need to go to the Commissioner of Police. We don't get her, we're going to the Commissioner of Police. When I get him, it's gonna be televised on few channels that we were there. And we need answers. We don't get them on Monday, we're going back on Tuesday. If I don't get them Tuesday, I go back Wednesday. I get them Wednesday, I go back Thursday. Me not top. And every time I'm going, all of who want to come with me, we're going there together, because we all need answers. We all need those police officers to be removed from frontline duty and to be arrested. Yep. Wait, Marvin, may I look for her name? You mean Suzette? You're looking for Suzette's name? I think it's Suzette. Oh, a Thomas girl. Oh, please send a message. Oh. May I look for her name? Her name lost. Oh, you're talking about Melissa. Melissa, send a message in the chat if you're still here and you're listening. Send Thomas Barbie. Just type a message. Just say hi or something, Melissa. Oh, there she is. There she is. She said, yes, I'm here. Awesome. My moderator wanted to get a hold of you. All right, everybody. Love you know. Big up on yourself. Thank you for coming out tonight. All right.